Hi there. My name is Jeetiz. Welcome to my first series in 7 Days to Die. I'm calling it the Rogue Edition. I've been using the agility tree, which is going to be bows and arrows, handguns, knives, hopefully machetes soon, as the basis for this challenge. I've spent over 6 points in the agility tree, and that's what I've been trying to do is keeping about a 5 point split. So all those other traits that require 1 point in those other trees, the perception and things like that, I'm now more comfortable at using. I only have 1 point to use though, so I haven't been able to use much of those. And that could be a little bit of what's adding to the challenge, but that's the fun of this. That's the challenge to make me kind of think through what do we want to do, becoming better at the things that I've come across and how to be either more stealthy in the questing or being more forward about questing to make sure we get through experience better and things like that. So we left off yesterday, traveling all the way back from our run through. We saw Trader Jen. Fortunately, we did finish a quest from there, so we had to go to another trader, which turned out to be Trader Rec. Happened to be in this winter biome. Found a lot of great loot yesterday. Still no robotic drone, but we can make a cement mixer now, which is going to be great. Didn't do that overnight, but I did make a supercharger mod, and that time sucked up really quick overnight, so I left it paused. Now we're going, so we can hear that chime. My bags are still a mess though, so we're going to keep on doing this for a little bit. And then we're selling that. We'll be selling that, selling that. 4 o'clock chime. Perfect. That can go back. That can go back down. Oh, I was like, what happened to all my swag bucks? Spent them on the mini bike, and that's where they all went. So that can go back up there. Acid has a spot. That needs to go out to the horde base with me. Other thing I also realized, I'm thirsty. Fine, that's an easy fix. The double pocket mods, we can make 2 of those. And that's the only thing I saw. Cloth, duct, leather. Cloth, duct, leather. Cloth, duct, leather. Where's my cloth fragments? There it is. Because I have 2 more pieces that still need that. Armor pockets. I can't make those anyways. I don't have enough space. I'm still only at tier 3, so no reason to do that. Compound bow, the cement mixer. Cement mixer. Forged iron, spring, irons, mechanical parts. Forged iron, springs, engine, mechanical parts. So now, get you crafting. 9 millimeters. I mean, 145, absolutely. Bullet casings. So now that I need a reason to start crafting those, comes out of the forge, reason to put brass in there. Like I said, that's why I've kind of been enjoying this, is that I have to make a little bit more difficult decisions. It's not just, all right, we have this endless time. Time is more of the enemy at this point, because at some point I'm thinking, what is that, 3 weeks? So that'd be 12, 3 months would be 12 weeks. That might be a little bit long. So maybe 10 weeks, run 10 weeks, and at the end of it, if I survive, great. If I die before the 10 weeks, we'll just move on to the next series. The other one's going to our BDU top. Take you out, put you in. And that doesn't change the price much. So we're just going to put those in there to sell back. Oh, wrap them into leather, even better. All those pockets don't necessarily actually increase the volume that I can carry. What it actually does is it's going to lower my encumbrance at that point. That means once I start putting stuff here, it's hard to see on that screen. There's a little guy carrying because that means you're encumbered. That's when those penalties start coming in. So now I have so many pockets on me. Even if I had it all loaded down, I'm only going to be affected at 5 at the max. And so if each was only a % slower run, that's only a 5% slow run versus when you're first starting out, it's closer to 15%. That penalty at 5 is really not noticeable by me, so I'm really okay Excited for what we have now for our pockets. Grabbing you out because we're gonna throw that into our mini bike. We're gonna burn this out. I did overnight cook a boiled meat, and I noticed it gives me back stamina bonus over grilled meat. So that's probably what we're gonna switch to start using boiled meat. Water isn't going to be the issue, so we can certainly keep on making more boiled water. It's going to be the same food. It's also like higher health, so the boiled meat's just a better product. So we're going to burn out the grilled meat, and we'll start switching over to boiled meat to stuff to take on the road with us. Because if I can keep ahead of the meat, which means I might just be more aggressive with the dingoes and the wolves at that point, maybe chickens. That's kind of a nice bonus. That 10 stamina bonus is a nice bonus to throw in before a quest or whatever when it gets hairy. Compound bill. Polymers, leather, duct tape, spring, and actually at this point, 500, 800 useful. Forged iron, mechanical parts, small stone, and clay soil. Okay, how am I going to go about getting that much clay soil? I have a shovel. Oh, I guess the trader is open, so we could run over there now. Totally forgot to do this. Jump off the bike. Hello, bikey. Where's my modify? Open. Grants immediate sometimes. So it is kind of fun to see what I miss when I'm going back to edit. And also on the map, it does say 2 lockboxes. So that's where we're going back down there for, is there's like a gunsmith, a gun safe in like a sidewall back down there. So was it over here? There it is. All right. Let's see what happens on the first crack of the day. I didn't think it was gonna, it's the odds of it is not great. But when they break that quickly, that's not good. At least give me a second. At least make me feel like I jiggled it at least a little bit. Like when it breaks that quickly, it's like you couldn't even get the bobby pin in the hole. Like, come on. All right. Ooh, the lot dot thing, and I didn't grab anything out of my box to sell back. Not a great start. What is all of this commotion? So those only give me, because that's brick, so that doesn't give me great stuff. There is something. Oh, that's just a light. Oh. I'm not sure if this is considered one of those secret spaces or if they broke the ladder. No, I don't. I guess that's just what I would need to do to get back up here. Because I'm not seeing the ladder anywhere else. I can't really jump up here. This is what we're going to have to go harvest. So we're probably going to have to go hit that savage country. It's not small stone, it's cobblestone. Oh, okay, that's not helping. Yeah, clay and the small stone is definitely a funner thing to farm. When you have the auger, you just power that thing on, just start going to town, running rows across the different terrain. I don't have an auger. I think I can make an auger. So I found a lot of books, but that's not one of the books I found, auger schematics. But I did remember I found iron, crossbow, iron dot, iron fire axe, shovel. Alright, fine, we'll move on. That's what I get for trying to look at the book in the middle of a tourist attraction. All the other tourists are going to think I know the answer to the question. I don't. That's why I'm looking at the map too. You should do the same. Sledgehammer, shovel, pickaxe. But they're all tier 1 because I haven't put anything in there. Okay. Steel tools is the next upgrade. So that's now tier B on what I'm looking for.
You need assistance?
I do. That's what I'm here for. Absolutely sell you. Sell shotguns. Pistol I don't need. So we'll just do it the easy way. Bow parts. No. I don't need repair kits. That's the only thing I was missing. My small stone or clay. And secret stash. Pistol Pete. Ooh. You're more accurate when rapid firing 9mm weapons. Interesting. Day 22, so that is tomorrow, so I might need to buy that today. Shotgun parts, engine, I have plenty of those. Structural brace mod. Funny that came back around. I still haven't found like one of those out in the world. I already have that hunting rifle. We're gonna buy that because that is my weapon I rely on, is 9mm. All that other stuff doesn't wow me. And now,
Much obliged,
let's go do a
stranger.
job. Fetch clear.
I'm in a bit of a quandary. Can you? Okay,
That's the same house. I don't want to go back to the house because that's not going to have the stuff. Household bungalow level 11. Alright, we're going to go do that one because it's also the farthest one away too. So at least it's... And I did clear out my bike. Absolutely. So we are ready for a full day of adventuring, looting, and figuring out how to get clay and small stone so I can make that crucible. Clear out this quick one because that's just going to keep on annoying me. Now I'm thinking of all those other edits I did. Like, is there another POI I left behind? I didn't get all that loot. Like, I feel like that the refinery utility one still has loot in it. That bear charging at me kind of scared me there for a little bit. I think he's trying to go get the other person, so we're going to let him go fight the zombie. Oh, level up. Cool. We are going to run in, grab the loot, recheck the loot. We're going to close this door in case the bear finds me. I think we're going to pull something silly. I didn't bother counting, but we got it right, so we're good. Another pocket mod, leather knucks, some decent stuff in there. That's empty, that's empty, that's empty. Woke somebody up in there. Not you. Ooh. No, that's just the sign. Alright, drink a coffee just to keep my stamina going. Yeah, so that leads to here. It's all empty now. That's not empty. There's the bear. If I... Because I kind of, like said, stay ahead of me. If I can somehow stay above him, is there any way that I might be able to... I saw a vending machine. There it is. Jailbreakers, health bar, sugar butts. Locked. Locked. Somehow you guys are on the inside. Okay, see, that's not what I want, because now I'm on the outside. Yeah, these boys are getting tougher and tougher. Fun. So if I run along this... Oh, cool. The bear came to me. I think that's cool. Not having your crossbow loaded is not a great start to this fight. He's getting so close. This is... Nope. Oh, whew. I mean, I kind of cheesed that fight, but it worked, so I'm not going to be overly critical of it. And now we're going to go run over and grab that yellow bag. Now we have our meat. Clean up that spot, so now, book steroids. I think the single I don't need. He needs all that stuff. That's a single, that's a single. Double triple. Okay. Oh, this house. Okay, this could be worth it. So we're going to go all the way around, just come out in this garage, which is kind of a fun journey to go on. And here we go. What are we doing? Fetch and clear? Clear and retrieve, okay. Coal, no books yet. Paper. This is one of those that's kind of fun if you break down that door, because you just go around in a brick circle, but don't need to do that. We have our escape plan. We can always head back out the door we creep in from. One step too far. Yeah, so that'd be the door you could break down, just kind of come right out into this area. There's a jar. Don't need to zoom in when we're just trying to break the wood. Do like that the crap. I was about to say, I do like that the Pantheon has been giving me small stones and clay in the loot boxes, so I mean, we're making strides. We're nowhere near the 1,000 we need of either of those. I just realized it's probably quicker and easier if I pick that up and then scrap it from my bag, right? We need to start doing that. Pick that up, scrap it, turn it into 6 clay. Don't use my shovel, don't take the other time. Horn schematic. Ooh. Head popping good time. Alright, half of our quest is already done. Now we just need to finish clearing the area. Ooh. Come on, food? Pears, we'll take it. I'm just so used to pulling everything. That sounded like a little rabbit in trouble. Thanks for joining us out here. Your testimony is no longer needed, though. That's the door to the outside, because that's where my mini bike is. Where does that door lead me to? Went all the way around here. Leads me to that door. Okay, don't need to break it down. The Hardy Boys figured out that door can stay. That's a little concerning. That sounds like a lot of people out there. So I guess we need to make this part fast before I get trapped down here. You guys are all gonna have to come upstairs in case, oh yeah, they're getting through that door pretty good. Greer's gonna make it easier for them. Let's see here. Absolutely, we'll take that to start our journey here. I'm not sure if it's just him that has that fun animation of his head like popping up and then falling back down. That was a rush shot. Oh man, I do enjoy crossbow. Flies so straight. Okay. Now the only problem with me opening up that door means that now other random people are going to be able to like... Oh. You did die out here. Were you fighting the zombies? Because I don't see... Oh, there was wood spikes on this. See, now you can come find me. But now it's open. let's make a run. Let's drop some stuff off. We can't put that in the bike, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is the quest item, so I get maybe you'd break it if you accidentally threw it away. Yeah. Let's see. So we did finish that all up. That's all looted. Woke everybody else up in there. Why do I keep on getting the same sunglasses? I need, like, the loot goggle sunglasses. See, our level is kind of growing, which means our stage is better than it was. So getting that sandwich, for me, kind of signifies we're kind of slowly creeping up into getting a little bit of that better stuff. I probably should stop looting because I still have all the endgame boxes like this. The rest of this still kind of goes on pretty well. Yep, down in this cave area. And I'm already encumbered and I haven't ventured down. That's this cobblestone. I don't need cobblestone. If I scrap you, what do you turn into? Iron. So I kind of want to sell you now because I think you're worth more as 100. But since I already have a good pair of those sunglasses, I don't really need to keep on stashing them. And I don't see where I would need like 1 point of perception for that improvement. I'll have to pull that up in a second because we're about to hit this second portion of this quest leg. Drugs. Oh, and a needle. Ooh. Maybe I don't want that. Use needles. Use needles. If I could get rid of this lumberjack in one shot, definitely helps. There's a red dot. I think he's around the corner. I'm not going to be able to get a shot off on him. Totally get a shot off on him, though. Don't want to take the old chairs. I've already pulled wood chairs, and I got 6 of those, so that's a pretty good haul for my cooking stuff. Alright, somebody woke up upstairs. So I kind of need to stay ahead of that person, because I don't want them to, like, catch up to me. Pantheon, I don't know what you want me to do with 10 cans right now. Oh, crap. That was not smart, to say the least. To hip fire into nothing. Whew. Choices. We all make choices, and that was like one of my worst today. Let's see here. I mean, without adding it up, we're on a pretty good run of collecting at least small stones, and I think that is the bigger thing I need anyways. Right? Crucible. I need a lot more small stones than clay soil, so 130 to 103. Alright. We're making progress. And like, I think 600 back at the house of both of those? Remember, check your 6. I haven't been doing that as consistently. I don't have room for cement. I need a robotic drone because I don't have to keep on dumping out random stuff. Which this time is going to be cloth fragments. Also, the reason why sometimes I just need to be a little bit cleaner with what type of stuff I do want to keep on saving. Okay. Alright, now I'm hungry. Crazies are getting closer to me, so we need to do this a little bit faster. So now I have to figure out what I want to do about cash. Dropping out feathers. I can definitely farm those better when I get back upstairs. Learn the knuckles, throw out the paper. Ooh, my heartbeat is definitely starting to race a little bit. I kind of want to keep the purple dye, but I don't have a way to do that right now. So, and since the music picked up, it sounds like they're bashing on something a lot closer to me right now. I don't want to drink the beer because that's going to cause me to go fuzzy right now. Nails, shades. We're just gonna have to drop out the shades now. Because those are definitely gonna weigh more to me then. More pumpkin seeds. Pick up that chair. Only thing I'm hoping to see out of the rest of these piles is clay soil or small stones. And this is where it's going to get way squirrely. I don't have anything to eat, do I? Food, health, no dysentery at least. Do need to find out a better way to keep... Okay, so at least I'm not hungry anymore. Perfect. But we are going to pop in our coffee to get our stamina because things are going to come running at me here pretty fast soon. Way to feed the stereotype. Stripper with a biker. Stripper with a biker. We're better than that, people. Even though you're zombies, you can fight the man. You don't have to be that stereotype anymore. Oh, brass casings. I definitely need that. Like, that's already used stuff from my brass that I'm been collecting. We're gonna eat that one more time to get those few more health points up. Then we're gonna throw that away to take the brass. Oh, only one red dot? I was expecting so much more from you at this level. A nightstand, come on. Ooh. That one we definitely need because it has crafting time and the XP gain. So we're going to drop out aloe cream, take you, and for now, because we need more XP than agility, that doesn't change anything on my tree. All my other agility stuff is fine. So that's why I bought 6. So I'm still ahead of it. All these other points didn't need rank 7. Okay. And as I'm sitting here talking, as much as I'm trying to keep you guys informed, those guys are just having a heyday, just banging on everything outside. And I woke up everybody on the other side of that door, I think. Drugs. We'll just take those. I don't need cloth. Yeah, they're bashing right here at the rock area. Speaking of which, it is small stones. That's fun. Look at them. They're so adventuresome. This might not be... Say, you can do that. Because it forces you to crawl through to me. This is the strategy. I did this last time. They're going to jump out from both sides. Ooh, I'm not sure if I have the parkour to be able to jump back and forth now that I think about it. Come on, food. And that's because this part is also... They will spawn in when I get over there. Excuse me, hiccup. But when I did this, I was such at a high level. There was a rat and there was a spider. Let's see. Make sure we're all reloaded again. Because I forgot they could drop down and come over here. Just like that. And there is a... Oh crap, there's a copper. I need some peace and quiet. You need to go away a little bit faster. Because I need to worry about that cop. I think there's another cop behind him too. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. We're just gonna have to get loud with this right now. Because I can't keep on taking hits like that. Use the abrasion. And get my health back. Okay. That went worse than I was hoping, even though I knew it was going to happen that way. Why? That was weird. Oh, because I still had 5 in my inventory. Now that also means I freed up a spot. Why is there stuff down here? No. Ow. That's a mean right hook you have later, lady. Quest complete. Didn't even think about checking that. Drugs and that. I'll just... Oh, I didn't... There is 20 minutes. Okay, cool. I was like, I didn't get the benefit. It takes me a while. I need to go through the motion of, like, swallowing the pill with my food. I'm close enough. We are going to do this. See if I remember to go and grab that book. I mean, it's also only 100. It's a pretty low number of swag bucks that I would have. We're just going to ditch all this because there's the key. There's that, so I can open up all these doors. Get in the open air. Sun's still out. Sun's out, buns out, I guess. Perfect. Now we're up here, right next to the bike. Drop off stuff. You. Now we're going to take, because I think that might come out there, but all these single outs. Casings, because I think there's a weapon bag or an ammo pile. We're going to call that good and do this backwards now. Right, so all this other stuff I did loot. I'll have to come back for it later if I want springs. I had the book. That's all empty. We are actually going to break this down this time. For the parts, the steel, all that other fun stuff. Book, glue. Is there anything back here? I thought there was. There is not today. Who's cobblestone? Don't need cobblestone. I need small stones. Are you going to give it on me on the first try? 3 seconds? 2 seconds? Oh, tease. Tease. Alright, so now we're going to have hard decisions to make because I only have 3 spots left. Again, already. And I didn't see a whole bow parts. Good pull. A book to read. Power attacks, increased chance of knocking down. Use you. That'll go stack. That will stack. That won't. Knuckle wraps. We'll just scrap that for the leather. Shamway. Food. Close. We're just going to leave the food for now. And if that was a robotic drone, that would have been way exciting. Is there anything else? And then there's other stuff up here that I'm going to want to loot. It's already 8 o'clock, so a busy day for tier 3, but that's kind of, as it gets bigger, more challenging, it definitely takes more time, so that's not surprising to me. That's all set. I still only free up 4 spaces, because none of the other stuff is going to change. We're just going to scrap you out for the leather, free up a spot, and then that way I can throw that up there. We're doing that first, get those 3 peas we're going to use, so we can take that and scrap you, drink you, take you. So now that is all cleaned out. Now I just have to worry about getting all this upstairs stuff out. Whew, that kind of made that a little bit better. 9mm, I already have a stack of that. Tools in a frame. I'll just have to leave that tool. What am I looking for now? I already have cement mixer. The robotic drone, that's the next thing I'm looking for, right? Okay. 9 o'clock. I'm not sure if I'll get back over to the train or turn that in tonight, but we're going to try after we loot this and not have any room for it. Cement. Oh, right, because I have a cement mixer, so it's kind of going to be good. I need to start making a little bit of cement to do some of those repairs. We're going to be cutting this way close. 9:10. We'll probably be there right about 9:30. And I don't remember if he closes. I always assume he closes at 9:35, but that might be the warning time, and then he kicks you out like 9:55. What are we doing? We are swapping that for that. We are swapping that for that. We're swapping all that good to the best of our ability for right now, because I'm pretty sure he's going to kick me out.
Just to let you folks know, the Trader Joel's will close soon.
Sledge leather chest armor. Take you. Sell you, sell all of you, sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. There's my leather 4 armor. We're gonna call that good, and then forged steel, the SWAT helmet, engine padded gloves, sniper, structural brace. No, we're gonna pass on that still. I still don't need it. It's not the game changer it is right now. We're gonna call that good. And we're just going to call it a day. Head back to the base, drop off that stuff, and probably call the episode, because like I said, I didn't get enough of the organization I wanted to done the night before, so I'm a little bit behind on that. It's a little bit cluttery around there. But for the most part, that's all I'm going to do is hunker down, get some of my life back in order. See, now my money buck's on this side of the thing. There is a pathway there. Right, we're going to leave... Oh, no. I know what I need to do. Can I fit it through here? Because I'm going to need to clean that out tonight, won't I? So a quick up and down would be pretty beneficial. I hear the sound of a zombie hitting wall in my headset, but I think I'm just imagining it at that point. It all fits on one run. Perfect. Righty, so, pretty busy day. We only got a quest done, but it was a tier 3, and we started by finishing upgrading some lot boxes and stuff, so we cleared out some of that stuff. Steel armor parts I probably should sell. I'm not going to make steel armor. Bow parts to make a bow. Perfect. Seeds. Pumpkins are now part of that. Sandwich. That and that. Testosterone could go down there. We already have a full 5 stack of that stuff again. It's only 11 o'clock, but like I said, I need a little bit more time working on my inventory. I'm not going to run down there and try to raid anything. I can't think of anything I'd want to do. There's a lot of crafting. Probably work on cleaning this up a little bit, put another set of farm plots out somewhere. So we're going to call that an episode. So Horde Day is just slowly creeping up on us. So 15 to 23, so it's tomorrow or the next day. So we're just getting that much closer to it. So thank you guys for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, if you learned anything today, if I was able to make you smile, please give the video a like. You can follow me on Twitter. The handle's @GDizGaming. And remember, choose that positive path in the game and in life.